Welcome back to another weekly grocery haul. Quite a small haul this week. I still have some things in the fridge from last week, like broccoli, green beans, and things like that. And I have a full freezer because, as you saw last week, I did a massive stock up for the freezer. So, just a little fill-in thing, basically, and some fresh items. We'll start with the produce as always. I have some lettuce. I'm gonna do some shawarma wraps tomorrow, so I'm gonna have some lettuce with that and some tacos later in the week. I'm going to use that in a few meals, probably with some sandwiches or something like that. And then I have some cilantro for Meatless Monday. I'm going to do some lime cilantro rice with some beans and things like that. Some onions, because I always need onions. One of the things I'm going to make, because this upcoming week, on October 3rd, there's the Leidsontzet. To celebrate one of the Dutch cities being liberated back in the Middle Ages, they were occupied by the Spanish. They celebrated that because the first meal they had after the siege of the city was hutspot, which is carrots and onions smashed together with some parsnip as well. Nowadays it's mostly potato, but back then they didn't have potato yet. So each year on the 3rd of October, they have hutspot for that reason in that area, and I thought it would just be fun to do that because I also think this week I'm going to do what I eat in a day video this upcoming week, so I thought that would be fun to include. It's a typical Dutch winter dish. And then I got some peppers. I'm going to do some stuffed peppers this week, and I'm going to use some peppers for that rice and bean bowl, and I'll have some with shawarma, things like that. I still have some red peppers in the fridge from last time, so I just got a yellow one and a green pointy one. Some chilies, because you always need chilies. Some cucumber, mostly for snacking. And the parsnips already mentioned for that dish with the carrots and onions. And some potato. I still have a bunch of potato. And then some apples for snacking this week. So produce this week came to €12.75. Then before I forget, I have a little bit of household. I got some resealable bags because as you saw last week, I got my big freezer stock up, so I repacked everything in portion size bags. So I ran out, so I bought some more, and those are $1.56. I did try some of these like reusable like silicone bags, but they don't really work that well for the freezer. One already broke, and it's hard to get like a really good vacuum seal on it because the material is much thicker, so it's harder to like compress and like get it really tight and get all the air out. So I might switch over to more silicone, but for now I'm just sticking with the plastic. Then we have some meat and some dairy, some salmon for a poke bowl on Friday, and probably also for some lunch. Some eggs because I ran out, and I'm gonna do an omelet on Meatless Monday. Some shawarma for tomorrow for dinner, and some chorizo. I'm gonna use that for 2 meals tonight. I still have some leftover salsa, so I'm gonna use that with some nachos. So I'm gonna have some with that, and then also I'm gonna make some tacos with these chorizo sausages, and that's also again why I'm using some peppers, onions, and things like that. And then we have some sausages. I'm gonna use them for 2 weeks. I'm gonna have not 2 weeks, 2 meals. I'm gonna have some with the hutspot and some with some green beans or some broccoli for lunch. So meat and dairy came to €15.61. And then we have everything else. I've been drinking a lot of tea at home lately. So it was on sale, so I'm stocking up. These are all different black teas with different fruit flavors. Then I have some tomatoes, canned tomatoes, because I ran out. I need at least one this week because I'm going to make some jambalaya. Well, that's also what I'm going to be using some of these chorizo for some jambalaya. And then yeah, so I need some tomatoes for that, and I'm gonna have one in stock. Then some spray oil just for the air fryer, and I got this cassis without sugar. Cassis is like a blackcurrant soda, and some cherry without sugar. Got some of that. And then my 1 bag of chips for the week, I picked some cassava. And then you see 2 bags because I also bought some tortilla chips, but that's not for snacking, that's for a meal, that's for my nachos. Then I got these this pork in some peanut sauce. That's gonna go with lunch tomorrow with these rolls. And my 2 bars of chocolate for the week. I got some creamy chocolate and some puffed rice. So all of that came to 20 euros and 89 cents, which makes the grand total for this week 50 euros and 81 cents, or converted into US dollars, that is $56.72. If you'd like to see what I do with all of this, check out my Sunday videos where I do my Sunday prep day, where I cut all my vegetables and I make other things that take more time. I don't think I'm going to be doing that much this week, but we'll see tomorrow. And also go over my menu and things like that. And if you like this, I do this every single Saturday, and about once a month I do a grocery shopping video where I take you grocery shopping by bicycle here in the Netherlands. So if that sounds good to you, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching. Until next time, bye for now.